What's up, everyone? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Like, I was pausing because I was thinking about, yeah, it's a happy Friday. I'm here in the US. I didn't start a war. So the so I'm man, what a wild time. Can't say, I mean, at least this drawback, this pullback. I think we might have been expecting it a little bit. I'm not surprised. I know yesterday was taking a look, did a little fib retracement on ETH. Let's see, ended there. We're doing, yeah, a local is about right there. I mean, we were expecting it. Let's see, where did it drop down to? About right there. I mean, it to me, it's going to hit. I think it's expected that we're going to hit this level. I'll wait till get some more eyes, more views on this, because right now I got no. Right now I'm just talking to myself, and I'm pretty sure if there's anyone who's going to listen to this later, we'll see. But this pullback, I mean, that was the local top, and it's looking at this fib tool. I mean, we were anticipating for it to drop. Now, how far it's going to drop, I have no idea. Maybe it'll kiss the 2500 and then jump back up. I don't know. I don't know. But that's just like a local. Now, if we were to do, let's take a look at all of ETH since the dawn of time. Let's see. What was the high? Oh man, this got right there. All the way, I don't know, $31-ish. We'll say $2. I mean, looking at it from the dawn of time, this is what it looks like we're working with. It did its thing all the way up, pull back, down, was in accumulation zone. You could argue if you're not looking at it from, if you're looking at from the very beginning till now. But personally, right now, since I'm getting a better understanding of local fib retracement, I think it's exactly where it's exactly to expected. Grant, this war that we're now dealing with, no, we weren't expecting that. We're tired of it, but at least looking at our tool or looking at our graph using our tool, and this is all, oh, leave me alone. This is all normal and expected. So, all right, nothing new. Yes, Bitcoin dropped. Argue again. Let's see. Let's try looking at the tool. All right, so that was local. About right here. Yeah, don't, unless it drops. Do I include? That's always the last year. We'll just, unless it drops, probably below 76K, I'd say Bitcoin's still doing its thing. This is kind of shaping up like a little M, so maybe it'll go lower. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know what to expect. Don't know what we're going to deal with. But all I can say is this was going to happen. It was going to touch and then retrace. So it was only a matter of time. So anyway, how far ETH is going to go, I don't know. Maybe it'll drop and kiss 2,500 and then bounce back up. Maybe we'll get this sideways action like we saw here. Who knows? Definitely doesn't help the fact that, okay, for the U.S. politicians, that they're all right. Looks like the Ukraine-Russia war it's not the freshest thing on the menu, so they're looking all right now. Now this. Now we got Iran, Israel. So we'll see. We'll see how the market reacts, see how everyone responds. Just going to wait and see. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes lower. Yeah, let's take a look. How's Titanx doing in response? A lot of zeros. Yeah, I mean it's all leverage plays, so they all took a hit. No surprise there. All right. Let's look at the weekly. I mean, I sure hope we can finish this week out in the green. What does that mean? I have no idea. But that would be pretty cool to finish this week out with a green candle. Where else have we? All right, so gone down, green, that's gone up. After successive weeks of green, down, up, down, and then that happened. I mean, maybe the market is going to look at all this and go, who cares what war is going on? We want our bags pumped. I don't know. But I sure as heck. Oh, that's not what I meant. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant to do. I think the daily just looked different, didn't it? Oh, it swizzled down. Either way, depending upon how you perform your own TA, you can look at it from this top right here when it hit 4013 and it touched right here, and it's been what you can call accumulation zone ever since. If that's not what you want to do, you could take a look here, and it's still been an accumulation zone. I incorrectly put out a tweet, and I own it. It's my fault. I think I was looking at the daily and using the local fib retracement. It had crossed the 236, not the 382, the 236, and it's back in. You could consider, not financial advice, do your own research, not advisor, not XYZ, but it's back in. You could consider an accumulation zone. This is just things I've learned. I'm passing on to y'all. Y'all take your own look. Y'all take your own gander. So I don't touch the V1 buy and burn. Don't touch it. Who knows what purpose it could have? Who knows? We'll see. Let's also look at, let's just do Dragon X. Don't want those popping up. I could care less about the 5 minute. I don't do that at all. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. How are we looking right now? Accumulation zone. Yay! Probably. And it's looking like it's about to break. Oh, a night. Hold it. Hold steady, my friend. Hold steady. Nice little green. Bring optimism. Green candles bring new people. Let's take a look at another one. So, I've never looked at haven't looked at the Awesome X TA in a long stinking hot dog who bought. Okay, I'm gonna say yeah, it's been silly, and then it just capitulation right back up. So where is it at the moment? Okay, so that's on the daily. If you're an Awesome X, leverage play on Dragon X, I would say from what I'm seeing, nothing is out of the normal right now. And this is going to be a relatively short stream today, but this drawback, at least taking a look at the Ethereum chart, because everything is a leverage play, we shouldn't be too concerned or too surprised. Like, oh my gosh, can you believe this happened? A couple days ago, let's see, 3 days ago, ETH topped at just over 2,800. And then for the next day or two, it started pulling back. I mean, that shows a local top, and that's a local bottom. Local being as compared, instead of going 7 months ago, no, even further than that. Yeah, that's your local within a certain span of time. For me, I'm looking at the daily chart. So now, my guess, I actually have no idea. I don't know where it's going to go, but I think it'll at least pull back to what's this 20, yeah, 25, 23. So being that Titan X is a leverage play, I wouldn't be surprised if things pulled back further. I still don't believe, and I still don't see how this can be considered a dead project. It's like saying crypto is during the bear times. Oh, it's dead. Nothing's happening. It's all going to zero. Da da da. It's a bear market. Things are quiet. Not much is happening. Not a lot of pumps. Retail's not really around. I will say, let's see, was it CNBC that had put out a Bitcoin might be going. Was it CNBC Bitcoin could go to 130? Let me tell, or is that MSNBC? I don't know who, but someone I saw at least one or two mainstream news articles that hey, Bitcoin's going to hit here. Woohoo! That to me just okay. That's trying to bring retail into this. Real quick, DeFi DGen, I got you, my man. Yes, I will. Oh, we'll take a look. I'll take time, and I've got about 10 more minutes, and then I got a jet. But I'll take a look at it because, hey, more props to you, get more eyes, more viewers, just for people to understand, and they'll be able to see, hopefully learn. And also it helps those who are more retail and aren't used to the volatility of crypto and are trying to wrap their head around everything. At least it gives them a more comfortable feel with how the market is going to be and how it's going to operate. So no problem, man. I got you. Let's take a look. Okay, back to Titan X. So expect to draw. I expect things to go back. That's just looking at charts. Anyway, let's Titan X info. You posted Dragon X. Let's take a look at that. All right, so you did some. Ooh, nice. You also put charts in. Whoop. All right. There we go. Okay, just all right. That was just Firefox getting used to what I'm doing. Okay, no problem. Nice, man. And you can do it all from one spot. Oh, cool. Uniswap. Do you have okay, so I know Switch is touted. Do you also have, maybe that's under the dApps? Maybe? Oh, cool. I hadn't seen this before. Nice work, dude. All right, so word. So for those who have or haven't, this is all the different projects that have launched within the Titan X ecosystem. And it's showing 24-hour change, as well as you can. All right, so if I select buy, where does that send me? Oh, it sends me right to that loading page. Nice. And then and then the address of whichever project it is. Nice. View tokens on portfolio. Would this be docs for smoke? Nice. Nice touch, man. Dude, way to go. Hey, hats off to you. And it even gives you instructions on how to do it. Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So here's so you take a look at it, and then you can break it down if you want. All projects that pay rewards, NFTs. MemeFi, meme coins, those that have gone omni-chain to base, new ones launched in 2025, soon to come. I'm excited for Taurus. I wonder where the rest of them are at. I wonder what's going on there. I want to either pause, they've either stopped, ended. I don't know. Yeah, ETH down Expected. Cool. Nice work, man. Thanks for building all this. There was, and I need to find it. It on YouTube, Hex Explained. He did, yeah, here it is. A Titan X leverage ETH using unique game theory mechanics, like Titan X Explained. If you got the chance, I would add that to your front, or even it could be under an FAQ. I guess for retail, thinking about, you kind of want to give a nudge. So I don't know if there's a way to give a nudge, like what is Titan X, maybe, unless it's in the, I don't know. Yeah, it's not something that kind of nudges people. All right, you got a 9-minute video, and I'm just thinking about psychology. Completely up to you. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. That would be really awesome and a lot of help. But hats off to you, man. You've really expanded this. I remember starting it last year, the initial, and then you and I had both our Titan X info websites, and now I've retired mine, and you've kept going with yours. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. All right, I'm using Firefox. Nice. Oh, and You snagged it from Mike Dean. Credits to him. Okay, nice work. Okay, cool. Um, what was the? I got just about 5 more minutes, then I'm out of here. Is there anything anyone wants me to do? Maybe TA go over. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go over for those who are new again about Titan X because again it's just a good reminder. But actually, you know what? Let me take a look at. I know I haven't covered Dragon X, so big shout out, and I think this is as the evolution of DeFi continues and you want retail and you want to grow, it's a lot of credit to Eric for what he's done because he did get an exchange to list DragonX as you can use it as collateral, you can do leverage trading on DragonX. And so the Gecko One partnership there. Credit to him. Being able to bring on new people who buy, sell, leverage trade, whatever it may be. That's part of the evolution. You want it if you launching a project and it just staying and it never evolving or adapting with the times or what's going on. I don't think anyone wants us. Otherwise, Amazon would still be selling books. But now you may get 2-day shipping. You can buy food. You can buy a home. It's evolved over time. And that's just any project, any product that wants to grow and wants to stick around. So DragonX is the store of, you could say, like the store of value. I was about to say the Bitcoin version, the Bitcoin of the Titan X community. And it has already done 100x. Let's see, market cap 8.3 million, only 4,400 holders, 21 grand volume. How much has been burnt? That is a big item, that is big stat that is shared throughout the community. 26%. Hot dog. That's a lot burnt. That's a lot burnt. And there's many ways to burn through Hydra. That's the idea. Hydra was, at least how I saw it, is okay. So Hyper, you want to increase your position, your Titan X position, you use Hyper. If you want to increase your Dragon X position through like compounding in some mechanism through Hydra, hopefully it'll be profitable again, or mining will be profitable. I think it's come close, but it's just not there. Morpheus, is another store of value, just leverage on Dragon X. I would just have to take a little look because there's so many projects. It got to a point for me. It was like, okay, can we just slow down here? Viper, Element 280, that has it. I think it has its hand in everything. Is that the one where it has its hand? Element E280. I think the liquidity web is massive. I think that's the one. Yeah. I remember the dude talking about this. The one stop. You don't know which project to participate in. So it's bonded with everything, with all the projects through LP. Yes. I should talk about this. Easy button. I've heard many streamers talk about just do the easy button because you don't know what's going to happen. So how is Element 280 done? So the ratio is 0.3. How long has it been out? Okay, so it hasn't been out super, super long. 8 months. Okay. I'm going to have to look into more because right now it's done what I would say we've all seen happen in Titan X. Honestly, hyper deflationary tokens. There may be an initial pump or there may not, but it just takes a nosedive down. And my hypothesis that I'm running with is that's because people just don't know how to value the project yet. Anyway, back to Dragon X. There is DAO has arrived. Dragon X Genesis has given command of the buy and burn. My hope with the giving this over to the DAO, maybe it's going to be similar like it is with the buy and burns that we've seen with Volt, with Titanx, is that it comes at a time where it's highly valuable to users who enter in. I know I heard Eric on stream within the past couple weeks talk about, like, you don't want to put $1 in and then someone else runs out with $2. You want to put your dollar in and then $2 on top of your dollar then put into buying it up, buying up the price. So we'll see. Who knows when that'll happen. I know you can't. No more Dragon X can be mined. 5 trillion is a cap supply. The only way to get in was, over a year ago, where you take your Titan X and then you swapped on a scale starting at 1-to-1 with Dragon X, and from there, however you did. Cool. All right. Well, I got a jet. Last thing I'm going to do, because for those who are new to Titan X, I'm just going to do a quick refresher. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm just going to swap over. Okay. No, I want to share this. All right, Titan X. What is it? What it's all about? Purpose, so on and so forth. Yeah, absolutely, DeFi. Absolutely, man. And you're the creative guy. It was my first time taking a look. So if there's something. So, oh, nice. You already added it. Hats off to you, dude. Gosh, gotta love when you know what you're doing. Oh man. All right, I'll swap back before I go, and then we'll do it. Titan X, what is it? What's the purpose of it? Leverage play on Ethereum. One of the ways you can increase your Ethereum position through Titan X, but you can also, an altcoin also has become its own ecosystem. I don't know if that was the purpose or if that just kind of was as Bob Ross would say, happy little accident. It's a hyper deflationary L1 on L1. So you got Ethereum, Titan X, and then everything that's built off of it. As you can tell, I haven't really improved this visual, but nonetheless, it was a fair launch token. No VCs, no pre-sale, no admin keys. Admin can, as in an admin can go into the protocol and extract from the buy and burn. So Jake can't go, all right, while the community's not looking, let me just go take half the buy and burn for myself. Nope, he can't. As far as I'm aware, the only things that can be done when admin are turning on the buy and burn and then determining how much time, the time ratio that people are burning. That's it as far as I'm aware. Community owned, built 100%, triple odd secure code. It's been running flawlessly for almost 2 years now. And then what's available, you can compound your ETH, Titan X, Dragon X, even other Volt, other positions with mining or staking, or the easy button with Element 280. There's also, ever wanted to be a farmer? We got farming. So take a look at that. And then also there's Titan X Utils. Kudos to Jukes the Great and Keto Natural. They've built a utility website where you can look at NFTs, mining, the auctions, all those different protocols. And if you want to perform any swapping, you can do that into there. Price per billion by Rod Warren, where you can see what it costs for 1 billion Titan X or 10 million Titan X, and then also do a little moon math if market cap were to increase. And then I think a good visual just to see, in what was I going to say? Enterprise, if you work for enterprise companies, show me the architecture. Here's it. Titan X, leverage play on Ethereum, and everything that is and how it's connected to that. I'd be remiss if I didn't also shout out the Blaze team and the Inferno guys for their meme-fi and what that has brought to the ecosystem. It's incredible to see their video on their weekly Blaze show. I think it's just great. So anyway, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Appreciate you tuning in to listen. DeFi, you did add that. Let me just bring that up and show that real quick so that way everyone can take a look. Share this. All right. Tinex Utils. Not Tinex Utils, sorry. Tinex Info. Ba-da-ba. Ah, nice. Okay. Nice touch. Yeah. That has a good feel about it. Nice work, man. That has a good feel. Thanks for doing it right away. You didn't have to, but that was awfully nice of you to be able to do that. Because now the first I'm thinking about, if I were to jump right in, the first thing I'm doing is like, oh, cool. And then immediately an explainer video, I'm gonna click it and immediately jump in. Cool. All right, everyone. Y'all have a great weekend. We will see y'all Monday.